Once, there was a devotee of Lord Shiva who decided to go to Kedarnath Dham from his village. Since there were no transportation options available, he began his journey on foot. Along the way, he would ask people for directions to Kedarnath and constantly meditated on Lord Shiva in his mind. Months went by as he continued his long walk. Finally, after a long time, he arrived at Kedarnath Dham. However, as he reached there, when the temple doors were about to close for 6 months, he pleaded with the Panditji, meaning priest, explaining that he had travelled for months from very far away and requested to be allowed to see the Lord Shiva. Panditji replied, "Unfortunately, according to the rules, once the doors were closed, they remain closed. This rule has been going on for thousands of years. There can be no obstruction in it. I can't help you." He cried and prayed fervently, but no one listened to his pleas. The pujari informed him that he should return after 6 months when the temple doors would reopen. The Kedarnath area experienced heavy snow and frost for 6 months, and everyone left. The devotee continued crying there, and as night fell, darkness surrounded him. However, he had solid faith that Lord Shiva would surely bless him. He was hungry and thirsty, but he had faith in his Shiva that he would surely give him darshan. Suddenly, he heard footsteps approaching. A wandering acoustic, means tapasvi sannyasi, came towards him and sat beside him. Tapasvi asked the devotee where he had come from, and after hearing his story, Tapasvi provided him with food. They talked for a long time, and Tapasvi felt pity for the devotee. Tapasvi said, "Son, I think the temple will open in the morning. You will definitely have a darshan, means glimpse of the Bholenath. Tathastu." While they were talking, the devotee fell asleep without realizing it. He woke up with the dim light of the sun and looked around for Tapasvi, but he was nowhere to be found. Before he could understand what had happened, he saw the same Panditji and his group approaching. The devotee bowed to the Panditji and expressed his surprise, saying, "Yesterday you had said that the temple will open after 6 months, and meanwhile no one will come here, but you came in the morning itself?" Panditji looked at him carefully, tried to identify him and asked, "Are you the one who came when the temple door was closed? You came again after 6 months?" The devotee was shocked to hear Panditji. He replied with surprise, "No, I did not go anywhere. I met you just yesterday and I slept here last night. I did not go anywhere." This time, Panditji was shocked to hear that. Panditji said, "How is this possible? I closed the temple doors 6 months ago, and today I have returned after 6 months. How did you manage to survive here for 6 months?" Everyone was surprised. How could one person sustain in the harsh cold for 6 months? The devotee was also stunned to know, and he narrated the story of meeting the Tapasvi and all the events that had transpired. Devotee described that a sannyasi had come. He was tall, had long matted hair like jata, trishul in one hand and damru in the other, was wearing an antelope skin. Upon hearing this, Panditji and everyone present fell at the devotee's feet. Panditji said, "We have spent our lives but could not see the Lord Shiva, while you, the true devotee, have actually seen Lord Shiva. Bholenath transformed your 6 months into a single night through his Yog Maya or divine powers. He condensed time due to your pure mind, devotion and unwavering faith. We salute your devotion." According to Vedas, Lord Shiva is a personification of Kal or time. Forms of Lord Shiva such as Mahakaleshwar and Kal Bhairav depict him as an embodiment of Kal or time. Every being in this creation is subject to birth and death within an interval of time. They denote that Shiva is a personification of Kal, an absolute truth that stands as the basis of time and destiny, Lord Shiva defeated Yamdev and granted immortality to Markandeya, who was otherwise destined to live only for a short span of 16 years. This is the power and glory of Bholenath, the one who knows it has crossed the Bhavsagar. Om Namah Shivaya.
That is all for today. If you like the video and to see more interesting videos in future, please hit like button and subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon and share the video with your friends. Stay healthy, stay fit. God bless you.